Howdy, everyone. How's it going? So, it was a hell of a weekend, wasn't it? Ah, Alright, we've got a whole heap to talk about. Happy Easter to all those who celebrate, and happy Discount Chocolate Day to those who do not celebrate Easter. And welcome to Titanfall 2. You may wonder why we're on the booth rather than in the game. You may see in the bottom corner there, install progress. I plugged this game in, it downloaded the update, the PlayStation operating system says it's installed. I booted it up 20 minutes ago, and then it went, okay, now I'm going to start installing. So we got a couple of minutes of to hang out while I eat this bowl of ice cream, and we'll add it all onto stoppage time at the end. So anyway, how's everybody doing? Don't fall. She fall on my Titan until. So yeah, welcome to Titanfall 2, the greatest game that EA fucking hates. It's quite incredible, but it's one of the best shooters of all time, and EA brought it out to contend with Battlefield 1. Intentionally, I'm given to understand, because EA fucking loathes Titanfall. They've only changed their tone recently, since Apex Legends made a whole ton of money. Which is why EA won't let them make Titanfall 3. It's great, isn't it? Relationship with favourite archetypes. You pick the ones that the developers fucking hate, eh? Nom 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 nom. The brand hates them, yeah. No. Titanfall is one of the best shooters out there, and whoever Respawn Entertainment decided to sign on with EA way back in the day, they surely must realise that they were selling their soul, you know? It's classic. But thankfully, some good stuff has come out of Respawn since then. They made the Star Wars Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor games. Those were both really good. I'm told Jedi Survivor is really good, but I haven't played it. I've played Fallen Order, and I really like that though. So yeah, it was just made to be bad. Oof, that stings. But yeah, ever since Respawn made Apex Legends, EA has refused to allow them to make anything else. And if Apex Legends ever falters, well, we know what EA does to studios that don't perform, even if it's their fault that they don't perform. So, Respawn must surely know that the clock is ticking at this point. But yeah, we still got 10%. Here's a fun thing. Heavy air quotes. In the news today, Pope Francis passed away within 24 hours of meeting with Vice President J.D. Vance. So that has led the internet to believe that either J.D. Vance killed the Pope, or the Pope died of cringe. It could be either way. We just don't know. But that was a hell of a thing that was a hell of a headline to wake up to this morning. It's also led people to believe a similar thing with Liz Truss and Queen Elizabeth, because a very similar thing happened. Then Prime Minister Liz Truss met with Queen Elizabeth, and Queen Elizabeth died within the day. I don't know. I don't think you've you have been in the presence of plenty of your preferred gender, and I don't think anybody has died in your presence. So you've got that point over him at least. So you may notice that I'm occasionally looking over there. I am anticipating some people to arrive, so I might need to suddenly rush off and say hey to them when they get back. They were supposed to be back here 3 hours ago, and apparently got horribly caught up in traffic and such things. All of this is... we'll just add this on as stoppage time, and however long it takes for this to install, we'll just keep going after the end of the stream. Yes, that's just stopped outside my window. I was also about to say that there's a huge storm going on at the moment, and if you suddenly hear a loud boom and the stream cuts out, you'll know why. So Titanfall has been the centre of some very interesting stuff over the years. A couple of years back, some lunatic who apparently just like decided that he fucking hates Titanfall. Like it was basically one dude, fully like DDoSed all the multiplayer servers for this game on across every platform, and it was dead for a long, like dead for a long time. But it seems to be broadly back now. Not nearly to the point that it was. I think max player numbers are still in the mid-hundreds. 400, 500, 600 people. I'm actually going to check, because we are now fully installed. Hiccups. We are now fully installed. Let's see if this does anything. Come on, wakey wakey. Engaging with moderately reasonable properties rather than trying to get all the money ever. Yeah, exactly. Alright, well, the network's live. Is there a way of checking? Used to be in the bottom right there. You would be able to have like live player, like what do you call it? Live player counts. But that does not appear to be the case. Okay, well, let's get on with the actual game then, shall we? Yes, reset campaign. That's fine. Alright.
Of all the things I've seen on the fields of the frontier,
Scum.
Island is the true dominant force. Fast and agile.
I love this intro.
Graceful, yet devastating.
Freaking, why is this not working? Sorry, I'm having some minor issues in the back. Do let me know if anything breaks.
And relentless. A pilot sees the world differently.
There we go, that's fixed it.
Walls become flanking routes.
Hi, Matt Mercer. I love
Pilots fight
you.
differently. Experienced in deception and maneuver, even overwhelming odds shift.
Oh yeah, we're going to combine. We're going to get best boy, and we're going to combine.
But what truly separates the pilot from all
Yeah.
the grunts and machines of the battlefield
They all.
is the bond between a pilot and a Titan.
Sorry if you hear any clanking. I'm finishing off my snacks. I don't think it gets brought up in this, but there's a lore detail that I fucking love, is that these Titans used to be construction lifters and like agricultural, you know, basically like power lifter suits.
Frontier has been the only home I've
Okay,
ever
there you go,
known.
you can see one on the right. They were basically like
Years,
power lifter and
Our
construction
lands were
suits.
destroyed by the
And they got
IMC,
retrofitted into being war
forcefully
machines when
taking our
it was like,
resources,
hey, turns out you can just punch through a
polluting and
building and like
destroying our
fucking
planet.
excavate people.
and killing us off if we try to resist. Despite recent victories at Demeter and beyond, we have a long way to go before the IMC is defeated. Now, I serve as a rifleman in the militia, fighting to free the frontier.
Hell yeah,
I'm
fuck
a
the
long way
corpos.
from becoming a pilot. But when that day comes, I hope I can live up to the honor.
He fucking died. Right, tutorial time. The 9th Militia Fleet is en route to attack IMC-controlled planet called Typhon. Zero civilian presence. I only know that it houses an IMC military research facility. Aboard the James McCallan, my pilot training continues with Captain Lastimosa, master-level pilot. I'm not sure why he chose to be my mentor, but this is an opportunity I'd be crazy to pass up. So, this is...
Here we go, Rifleman Cooper.
Here we go.
Oh, hell. Ship must have power cycled the sim pod since last time. We'll have to recalibrate it.
There's a whole bunch of buttons. So, do it.
Does that feel right to you, Cooper?
Yes.
Alright, we're good to go.
Right. Head tilt.
See how much you remember from last time.
Armored core style game but Gurren Lagann. That
Not
would
quite
be
the same
rad.
Link, but it's similar.
Like mech battling, but it's like the super speedy, like super robot kind. Where you can do like anime wave dashes and shit.
Technically, I'm not supposed to be training you, but in you I see potential.
Oh
Besides,
god, my
we're
stick
at war.
drift is
We've
back.
got time
Oh
for
no.
classes, eh? Here you go, up and over.
Yeah.
Let's pick up the pace, enabling jump kit assist. Jump kits operate on the principle of relaxed stability. Once your jump kit calibrates to your movement style, enhanced mobility becomes second nature. Beautiful, isn't it? Inspired by my home planet of Harmony.
Does your home planet have fucked up gravity?
This is what we're fighting for, Cooper. A world that's not metal and smoke.
So,
The freedom to
now here's the key
peace
bit.
and prosperity.
Oh yeah, that'd be rad. So here's the key bit.
Let's make
Is
sure your jump kit is
in
strong.
Titanfall,
Basic wall run here. Give it a try.
yeah. This is where it all comes
Now
in.
you're moving. Under here, stay low. Simple double jump. Follow the ghost. We've retaken over a quarter of frontier space since the Battle of Demeter. Militia's better organized now. More people join every day to fight the IMC. People like you. We used to just run and hide.
See if I still remember how to
but
do
now,
this.
we chase them. In combat, things never go as you expect. You must be ready to use any weapon you can find on the field. These are just a few of the weapons I've come across out there.
My
Time to hit the range.
controller. Oh, this might be a problem. Alright, so, lots of guns. We can pick all sorts of things. We've got light machine guns, machine pistols, long rifles, assault rifles. But that's it? Okay. My boy the alternator, and... yeah. What, the alienator?
Gotta take them all out before we can move on.
So, the alternator is a fast-firing... There you go, machine pistol, and the longbow is... There you go. Do one more quick round with just some different weapons. Yeah, wingman! Bite. And the Spitfire is just... Right, and I know what's coming, so we want... There we go. So coming up next, we have the running course. Oh, actually, I should show you the secret. I'm going to show you the secret. Time is 2 minutes. No, it is not. The par time is less than 30 seconds. So you get up here, and then you up. Ah, damn it. So it's really difficult to get, but if you can get onto the outside of that rotunda wall, there's a secret weapon. There you go. You just see it for a... Ah. I don't remember how to get it. This is annoying. Oh, just had it. There we go, EPG. This is the plasma cannon. Let's go. It's very EP. Alright, and here is a heaping helping of other weapons. So we have the RE45, also known as the... I'm sure you can understand why. Kramer Koenig. I wonder what weapon you like to use. It's all good. We are just about to run the gauntlet. And, let's see if I remember how to do this. Stretch, stretch, and...
Pilots have to strike a balance in combat. Speed is paramount, but you must also hit your target.
Oh god. I got bad start. Bad start. I love how this giganto shotgun with the fucking drum magazine is only has 8 shells in it. And whoop! There we go.
Nice run. See the results.
You have a personal best on the gauntlet. Okay. Let's hit. I have a screenshot of my personal best somewhere. I still have it saved. It was like... So, one of the trophies for this game is to beat S. Fukuda here. Yeah. Okay, excellent. 30.9. Okay, I was going to say, because my absolute personal best was 33.8. So, we'll take another run, just so I can do better than that last one. And I will very briefly need to step away to talk to some people. I'll be right back. That's my... Yeah, if you want to beat Fukuda, you need to not miss anything. There's shit like that happens where you need to stop and reload.
Okay.
Yeah, that was worse. Alright, I need to very quickly be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okie dokie. And we're back. Yes, we're going to run this one more time, just for... Should probably bring actual grenades, not the lightning grenades, because the lightning grenades are... They're good. They're not good for the gauntlet. Okay. But yeah, if you want to beat Fukuda, you have to be almost perfect. Oh god, I ran out of momentum. Oh, I bonked that dude with a grenade. What? Try that one again. That was terrible. My grenade went right by him. Come on, I want to get at least like one good run. I'm not going to beat Fukuda. I've never been able to do it, even at my absolute best. But I'll at least get a decent time. There we go. I cancelled out of that reload somehow. No. Oh god, my... Ugh. You see what I mean? It's just like... shit like that happens. What is going on?
Just try to get a little better each time.
51. Wait, why was that? Oh god, the 3 dudes with the grenades. Ugh. Okay. One last one and we're going to do this. Nope. I'm not going to have the whole stream just be me doing the gauntlet over and over. Come on, I just want to get like one decent run on this. How did that not kill him? That landed like right in his... Momentum. Nope. This is infuriating. It's... yeah, I don't know. For some reason, the EPG, like, it's a really good weapon, but for some reason the targets in the gauntlet just like to ignore the AoE sometimes. You see, like that guy, he should have been fucking flat, but... I do remember at one point when I was like struggling really hard, and I was getting really annoyed at the game for not having like not doing what I consider to be like actually
No shame in
behaving.
losing. The real shame would be to stop trying. All done with the gauntlet?
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm ready to see what's next.
Like I said, my absolute best time was like
Time you learn the other half
2,000th of a second off of Fukuda's time, and I was just like, ugh.
It's about time. I'm ready.
That's the
So you do have dialogue in this game. It doesn't make much of a difference. There you are. There's my boy.
He's a Vanguard class. Homegrown militia technology. First Titan chassis we designed ourselves. One we didn't have to steal from the IMC. Go ahead, Rifleman. Call on your first Titan. Look up to the sky. There he is.
Oh. I think we glitched it out.
Sounds like it's about to hit the fan. I'm pulling you out.
Powering down all non-essential systems.
Sure, that's safe.
Ready up. Easy, Cole. You just
Yeah,
left me out.
I've beaten this game on Master, so I know what I'm doing. It's just I'm really bad at the gauntlet. So once we get going properly,
Trying to anyway. Good session in there. You'll get the hang of it someday. We'll make a pilot out of you yet, Rifleman. But not today. No time.
Last Mimosa.
Anderson,
You son of a bitch. See you down there.
we're going to see a new planet today. Maybe even die on
I
it.
didn't think you saw. I didn't think you saw
See
Anderson
you
that
down there,
early.
Rifleman.
We'll see Anderson again later.
Get your ass out of the sim pod, Cooper. Meet at the dropship.
Aye aye. Yeah, we'll do this on hard. I've done this before. Listen, if you hard, then you hard. We're going for an aggressive hot drop. We are hell diving out here, so you know this will only go brilliantly. That's such a cool type card drop. Of course, we're going down right after we deploy the infantry.
Mark 8 activated. Occupant, militia rifleman, class 3, Jack Cooper. Stabilize. 250 milligrams of sensu fentanyl administered. Caution.
Stimulant.
Side effects: nausea, dizziness, impaired motor function.
I guess that, like, that's appreciated, so you kind of know that it's the medication and you're not like concussed or something. Alright, let's rumble. Ooh! I just got fucking creamed. Ow. Right, here they come. These are Spectres. These are basically battle droids. They also have my favourite gun, the Vault. Oh, that's a grenade. Hi, bonk. So the Vault is my favourite gun. It is a lightning submachine gun. Oh. How did you get behind me? I killed you. Yep, you've mentioned fentanyl, so three cops have just died because of that.
I got a fix on your location. On my way.
Oh wow, that guy just got fucking chokeslammed by that Spectre. Whoa! Oh, that's not Lastimosa.
IMC Titan acquired.
My God!
Cooper, you're in bad shape. Hold on. This might knock you out, but you should be okay when you wake up.
Lastimosa, hostile Titans inbound. Apex predators.
Copy that, BT. Mercenaries. Stay down, Cooper. BT, let's go!
Look at him go. Oh. Well. Say hello to our weirdo boss squad. Ugh.
We have 18 hours. 18 hours until the Ark is sealed and ready for delivery. Oi, Richter! Leave the corpses alone, you sick bastard. We've got a job to do, eh? We make corpses, we don't clean them up. Let's go!
These are basically our, like, Metal Gear Solid style weirdo boss squad. We're only lacking a couple of superpowers for them to really have it. Oh, hey there, doggy. Wow, how pretty this game is. You're right, you kind of stiffed that landing there.
BT, transfer authorization to new pilot. Link. Bravo Tango 7274. Cooper, take my Titan. Use my helmet and my jump kit. This is the real thing. Take care of him.
I like the touch there that you don't know if, when he says take care of him, if he's talking to you or BT, and which him he's referring to. Alright, so we have just been field promoted. There you go. Good thing that Lastimosa's helmet is our size. So, fun lore detail. The reason why every pilot in the game has a different helmet is because it is considered to be a rite of passage that you make your own. Scanning for power sources. Right. Have a root. Have a dog. Things. Everybody is dead. So if you ever get lost, just biff a dog in the mouth. If you ever get lost, you can start a ghost runner. And what?
The Ark is being transferred for recasing. Tech has
movement playground to tool around in. Yeah, you don't get to wall run. Oh hey, I found a secret. These are your collectibles for the games, are helmets. They don't do anything, you find them all and you get a trophy. Whoa. Double jump yet. Oh.
Militia intruders, this is General Marder of the Interstellar Manufacturing Corporation. You're in violation of sovereign law. I'm offering you a brief amnesty. Surrender your...
I'm sure. Enemy contacts at last.
I don't care who's giving the orders. Blitzkin in Mercs, General Marder. Us grunts get paid the same either way. All that matters.
Are you being paid enough?
Goes online as scheduled.
You think it's true? What the text is saying about it?
Do I look like
Here's the
somebody
thing you can do. It says,
But if it is,
do a melee attack.
the militia are gonna have a very bad day. You know what I mean?
If you hold the melee button, there you go. So long as you get behind a guy, you can hold the melee button to do an execution and really ruin his day.
Forces in the region. We will find them. You are advised to discard any weapons and surrender immediately. Do not
I'm not only not going to discard my weapons, I'm going to steal yours. So this is the Hemlock. It's a burst fire rifle. Fuck your kidneys. Oh, they've seen us. The cloak is one of the best abilities in this game. Unfortunately, so the multiplayer has like a whole bunch of different abilities, but we'll only be getting the cloak for the duration of the story mode. But it's really good if you're ever in a pinch. Biff. Can we do this execution? Oh, dang it, he moved. The amount of beef that goes into it. Well, that's what I'm trying to show off. Is there's another execution that's in the same vein as like Cooper is clearly enjoying himself a bit too much. Hey there, boys. Have one of them. Teehee. But in particular, it's one that you do with the pistol. And I don't actually know what determine, because in the multiplayer you can pick, you can choose what execution you do. I don't know what decides it in the story. So I'm probably not. You're probably not going to catch me using the R201 at any point. Oh boy, the R201 at any point, because it's just a basic assault rifle. I don't really like it. Is that all of them? Okay. Double knockout. Grunts struggling with the local wildlife. and donk. Later in the game, we are going to be able to. We're going to get a trick that will let us do something very fun with these robos. Oh, we can do it now. Okay, hang on. Ow. Okay, this has not worked. But if you can get behind them, you can get behind a Spectre, you can hack it. There we go, got him. Oh! Cooper, you left your knife behind. There we go. So you can plug into them, and now he's on my side. In-person barnstorming? No! Well, that's not going to stop me from trying it, because now I have a double jump. So now I can do really dumb shit. Yeah. There we go. Now we get into the really cool platforming bits. Ninja kick. Exactly. Flatline, meh. Don't like the flatline either, because again it's just a fairly generic assault rifle.
As individuals, the IMC might be able to do something. That's what they've been trying to do.
Don't get squinched. Just gonna borrow that.
Take down IMC research facility on the planet Titan.
Alright.
You are all
Let's get out of here before this whole place collapses.
something that matters.
Also, because we have the jump kit, there's no fall damage. You don't. Yeah. Oh, damn. I jumped way too early.
Vanguard class Titan. These things are
Oh, hey
rare.
there,
We should
gentlemen.
sell it.
No bloody way. It weren't Blisk's orders.
That doesn't scare me.
And
Power low.
how
Insufficient
much
power.
beef does Cooper have that he's able to just, like, punch those guys across the room? Yeah, just plug that into your kidneys. Maybe it's the
Power
surrender
2/3.
button, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Core reinitialized. Ocular system online. Adjusting focus.
Welcome back.
Are you all right, pilot?
Well enough.
Yeah. Who are you?
I'm
Oh my goodness, why is my phone popping
BT-7274,
off? Beast.
a Vanguard-class Titan of the Militia SRS, Marauder Corps. You may call me BT.
BT.
BT. It stands for Best Titan.
My systems are rebooting, but a third battery will accelerate the process. I will remain here.
Please don't make me go back into the wreckage. Oh. Fine. Alright. Unfortunately, I have to pee. We'll be right back. Okie dokie. Sorry about that. Goodness me. Stoppage time is getting long at this
Until
point.
I am
Alright.
whole, I will assist you through your helmet radio when possible.
Thank you. Right. This way. So, the another thing that the word Typhon is meaningful of is he is a Greek myth figure. Why That was weird. He's a figure of Greek myth known as the Father of Monsters.
Pilot, I advise against turning yourself over to the IMC. Voice pattern analysis indicates they are lying.
You don't say.
But don't worry, BT. I'm not going anywhere.
Understood, but I do recommend you move. IMC salvage teams are not far away.
I mean, I'm not leaving you.
It is a common requirement for pilots to maneuver in situations without a linked Titan.
We are going to have to teach this boy sarcasm.
We're under attack!
Popped that guy
My
like
systems
a
have been
bottle cap.
restored. The ambush of the 9th Militia Fleet has landed us far off course from our original destination. We are located in hostile territory. Be careful, we cannot stay here long.
You think we can survive through this, BT?
We have no other options. We will have to improvise and adapt if we wish to survive.
Improvise, adapt, overcome, and hopefully not drink your own pee.
How long did you serve with Lastimosa?
Captain Lastimosa linked with me 973 days ago.
Find you and we will track you down one by one.
Sorry. You guys must have been close.
He was an excellent pilot and a good friend.
Search teams everywhere. Resist capture.
Oh, we already have a DMR. Excellent.
And we will have no choice but to kill you.
Gets oh boy. Trying to make a pithy remark right as a ow. So laser whizzes past my ear. Get shot by the bird. Man, you guys make this way too easy. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. The AI equivalent of
Pilot,
autism
your
exam.
suit has an emergency cloaking ability. This can help you survive dangerous situations.
Don't worry, I've already mentioned it. There we go, so... Probably a wee bit wasteful. Okay, I'm actually going to have to use the... Nope, lock onto... There we go. Oh boy. Okay. I don't quite have the muscle memory back yet. Give me the vault. The Bolt was one of my favourite weapons in multiplayer because it has very little recoil, so if you took the perk that lets you shoot while sprinting, it was quite impressively accurate.
BT, is there anyone alive on this ship?
No. Scans do not detect any life signs within the NCS James McAllen, but 90% of the lifeboats have been ejected. There is still hope.
They prey on the downtrodden.
BT,
Hope springs
who
eternal.
is this voice?
This is the commander of the Marauder Corps, a section of the Militia's Special Recon Squadron, or SRS. Her name is Sarah Briggs.
Remember that name. We'll meet her later, and she's very cool.
Fight shoulder to shoulder, so that we may all enjoy a life on the frontier, free of oppression.
It's
All together in this.
venting. It's probably not a good idea when this place is actively on fire.
Our very freedom is at stake.
Not planning on stealing anything. You'll be fine, don't worry.
Fight every
There we go. Battery. Slide.
Join the salvage team gamma. Visit
Oh, we've been rumbled.
To all militia survivors, it would be in your best interest.
Shit.
Pilot, our location has been compromised.
Well, we'll just have to uncompromise it with grenades. You are my friend now. Okay, I don't think I'm meant to be hacking Spectres.
Enemy reinforcements will be on their way. We must complete the Neuralink immediately. Please install the final battery.
Right for Typhon. Is that just like the equivalent of just like conceding in a really roundabout way?
Power at full capacity.
But yeah, I get the feeling that I'm not meant to be hacking Spectres this early because
We must establish a Neuralink
the
in order to
plug
proceed.
model keeps not showing up.
Please embark when ready.
Ready. Hoopa! What, no fuzzy dice? Hey, bang!
Protocol 1. Link to pilot. Establishing Neuralink.
This will probably hurt.
Neuralink established. Rifleman Jack Cooper.
Ah, my
you are now
neurons!
confirmed as acting pilot of BT-7274.
I imagine that being said with the same, like, as the SpongeBob SquarePants. My leg!
Special Operation 217. Rendezvous with Major Anderson of the SRS. I'm detecting incoming enemy forces.
We are taking small arms fire.
Protect the pilot. Reinitializing critical systems. Vortex shield online. The vortex shield catches incoming rounds and missiles. Release the button to launch any captured objects back at the enemy.
It does not appear to be working. Oh, there we go. There we go. You need to be, like, actually aiming at them. I'm used to doing this with the Legion Titan, who is all about catching very big bullets, so you don't need to aim with those. Yes, it does have to be projectiles. Lasers do not
The Acolyte
count.
pod is online. This shoulder
There we
mounted
go.
rocket pod will
Zoosh.
launch onto multiple enemy targets. The longer you hold down the button, the more locks you will achieve.
Probably overkill to be using a lock-on rocket on a
Primary weapon
guy.
Control and motion link reestablished.
There we go. Now, we Daka.
Pilot, enemy Titanfall detected. We will have to fight our way to
Oh
safety.
boy.
Get ready.
Square up.
You sure about this?
Yes, trust me.
Militia Titan spotted, chassis number BT-7274. Taking fire. Not bad, pilot. Not bad.
So we also have another ability,
Class Titans.
which is Electric Smoke Grenade. Obscures vision
Well done.
and
pilot.
deals damage to enemies that try to
Combat
move through it.
effectiveness rating has increased.
Yay, my
I
rank went
detect
up.
more IMC salvage teams on the way. Our only chance of survival is to uphold our mission of rendezvousing with Major Anderson. Until then, you and I are on our own. Marking your HUD.
So, cool little
Must move quickly.
rendezvous with Major Anderson 100 kilometers away. So, cool touch. The controller actually vibrates faintly in time with Titan steppies. This Titan, BT-7274, says I'm an acting pilot. Whether I'm ready or not, I have to make this work or I'm dead. My only chance of survival is to uphold Lastimos' original mission. That means rendezvousing with his commanding officer, Major Anderson of the militia's Special Recon Squadron, SRS. Another 60 clicks to go. You're doing that, thankfully, not on foot. Otherwise, you would die. Can't imagine trying to do 100 kilometers on foot.
Pilot, the IMC will continue to search for us. Our only chance of survival is to rendezvous with Major Anderson, 60 clicks from our current location. We will have to improvise and adapt if we wish to survive.
This is Wallbound 3-2. We're taking heavy casualties down here. Any militia forces, please assist. We've suffered heavy losses. Got a friendly
Let's rescue the boys.
That BT? Good to see you, Captain. We could use some help.
You made a bad turn in the wrong place, militia.
So these guys can be killed.
We tighten down.
Here we go. Oh boy, Tone. These are one of the nastier... So Tone is all about spamming lock-on missiles. They're one of the nastier type forms.
First floor ready. Enemy tighten down.
There we go. And we've got our ult charged. Or pull, in this case. For our starting loadout, that is the burst core, which lets us do this.
First floor activated.
Brrrr.
Enemy tighten down.
It gives you unlimited ammunition for a few seconds and lets you just absolutely way down the trigger. Let's try and flank this fucker.
Warning. Detecting hull damage.
Also, yeah, we are getting razzle-dazzled here.
Enemy tighten down.
Shaver is struggling. Thankfully, there is very little that basic infantry can do against a Titan.
End of the line, pilot.
I'm sure you would like to think so.
Will you pay for that, outlaw?
Dude, it's 3v1. Just go home.
12-00, I'm on fire. Repeat, I'm on fire. Over.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
Suggest aggressive sustained counterfire. So you can do that. If you're feeling really brave, you can dismount at any time. Yeah. So yeah, you can dismount at any time and take the fight to them. You can do quite a lot of damage that way. Good lads. Alright. Own. So, this Titan weapon. So we start with Expedition. And we can switch to Tone. So we've already seen that one in action. That one's all about spamming rocket guns.
I think somebody's in love.
Tease him a bit.
A human's concept of love requires admiration, attraction, devotion, and respect. Conclusion. I am 50% in love. With the tone loadout,
we call him
lock on
Best
enemies
Titan for a
and target
reason.
them with tracking rockets. This will be useful in direct combat.
So, deploy wall, lock on, and then... The more lock-ons you have, the more rockets go flying.
Detecting hull damage.
go, that's one down. Okay, and now we're going to dismount. Oh.
There should be a control interface nearby.
So unfortunately they're all way up here where BT can't really pitch in. Ow. So BT does not stand idle when you've dismounted. He is pitching in as best that he can. He can also be killed, so... Just gonna fucking slobber knock these guys. Ooh, fire stars. These things are fun. These are incendiary throwing stars. So BT's doing his damnedest to... Oh, there we go. Oh! Stab him in the fucking mouth. Oh. Okay, I got too greedy there. Living out your mole ninja fancies. Oh, there's going to be another. There's another star weapon that we'll see later, but. Fire star. Remember, there's no war crime if there's no witnesses. And so yeah, as I was saying before I got my friggin' head blown off, BT is doing his best to suppress. Oh boy. You. So depending on what weapon loadout you give BT, he will do different things to help while you're on foot. For this one, it is sonar pulse, where he will mark enemies through walls.
Hazardous waste pumps now filtering. Automated testing facility. Dome 1.
There you go, chaps. You hear that guy go, do I have backup? Right before I blast him.
Pilot, our path through this facility is blocked by a flow regulation gate. There should be a control interface nearby.
There sure is. A big green button that says go.
Maintenance override engaged. Opening flow regulation gate. Warning. Toxic fumes dispersing in main chamber. Activating control room safety airlock procedures.
Pilot,
Alright, looks like we have to take the long way out.
Sealed you in the control room. You must find another way out. We have no choice but to split up.
Got it. I'll find a way out.
A nearby exit will most
Found the
likely
bunk.
lead further into the reclamation facility. Pilot, I am tracking your location. Recommend you
This
seek
place is a
an exit.
heap.
You got it, BT. You do the same.
Copy that, pilot.
Oh, hello. So, we had that fine gentleman, Kraber, in the chat. Say hello to the Kraber. This is the big boy sniper. This will kill basically any infantry in one shot.
Here, my IMC and militia friends, is a failure to communicate, and that's okay. That's okay. That's all good.
Hey.
That guy doesn't sound stable.
Okay.
Scans indicate the source is somewhere in this facility.
So say hello to Marvin.
Should not waste time here.
These little maintenance bots. They're cool. They're chill. They don't mess. Oh, oh, damn it! He just stabbed me. I was trying to Kraber him. Okay. Okay. So lesson learned. All of my deaths so far have been due to me screwing around. So we're gonna lock in. To start doming people.
This is Kane. What we have here, my IMC and militia friends, is a failure.
Yeah, I tried to style on him.
And that's okay. That's okay.
Whoa.
It's all good.
Who was that?
Accessing files. Kane. A
Zonked.
mercenary commonly affiliated with the Apex Predators. A well-known narcotics user and supplier.
Hey, what's up with Kane? That Merc's got to be hooked up on something.
Zonk. I love the Kraber. I forget, does it state, like, what... Okay, it just says heavy rifle. I was wondering if it actually said, like, what the caliber was.
Any militia left in the facility, just so you know, this is Kane's place. You're welcome to stay as long as it takes to kill him. Which, by the way, not too long.
It's fucking crazy. Oh boy. I just realised I don't have a sidearm. I have the rocket launcher. All of these guys have snipers. That guy did not have a sniper. I'm going to take his gun. There we go. R97. Basic submachine gun. It's boring.
This is Raccoon 3, 9th Militia Fleet. We're held up in the reclamation facility. The IMCF's new mechanized infantry. We're trapped.
Pilot, I'm detecting friendly militia forces along your path. They may need assistance.
Then let's go provide. But yeah, I remember there was a really funny series of like weapon tutorial videos done by YouTube channel Ahoy. He's great. Guy's name's Stuart, and he's terrific. But
Friendly pilot, sir. Our squad is taking a beating. They can use some help up ahead.
Oh, that was you talking. But there was a great line in his video for the Kraber where he says, technically speaking, shooting a man with a caliber this high is a war crime. But if anybody asks, just say you were aiming at something else. So say hi to the Stalker. These are upgraded Spectres. They're even heftier. And they have my favourite weapon. This is the L-Star. It's a laser light machine gun. In multiplayer, it has unlimited ammo, but it has a heat system. Oh. So if you shoot their energy packs out, they explode. Howdy, Bennett.
Reinforcements on your 6. Still on time. Up the street.
He's in trouble. There we go. Rescued. Okay. Going to rank and thrust deeply into the enemy's tender, undefended nether regions. Love the L-Star. Enemy reinforcements? Yes, it is. Sit down. Hey, buddy, you must die. Okay, they've all retreated. Good. Switch to the R97. Keep the L-Star on me for now. This thing is absolutely silly. Yeah, Stalkers are unfortunately very, very heavy units, which means they can take quite a lot of punishment.
Where am I going, BT?
We must proceed through this facility
Where
and
am I
continue
going?
to the rendezvous point with Major Anderson. It is our only chance of survival.
12-14, hostile pilot. Everyone tighten up.
Absolutely ruined. So this is what the R97's good for, is it's very high, very fire, which means you can just mulch stuff. Is that Android Girls? Well, when we meet the Android Girl in this game, you'll see. What? How did that kill me? I couldn't even see it. But yeah, when we meet the Android Girl later in the game, you can decide for yourself. Oh, sorry. The checkpoint saved me mid-kicking that guy in the mouth. So in that case, why you wear your helmet? That helmet actually saved that guy's life about twice. There's no benefit to doing the executions on random dudes. It's just fun.
I just hope you're better than the last one I killed.
Length of the Geiger count is ticking away here. Zonk. It's a healthy green glow.
Kane, come in. There's a Vanguard class Titan in the facility.
Dudes.
I think it's SRS. You think it's SRS? All Vanguards are SRS, idiot. If you can't handle the job, I will. Just leave it to good old Kane to clean up your mess.
The mercenaries do not think highly of the enlisted men. Resistance to nukes. Listen, if that's the problem you're having, you need to work on your parry timings.
Pilot, exercise caution.
You too, BT. Where are you?
I'm following the stream of sludge. The current is strong up ahead, suggesting exit. Keep moving forward.
Alright. I mean, I don't know why we have a sludge generating facility. He said that this was a reclamation, which implies like water purifying, but really this is just
Scum.
howdy Arva. Aesthetics.
Prepare yourself, pilot.
Boss fight. It's going alright. There's our boy.
It's good to see you, buddy.
It is good to see you too, pilot. The controls to deactivate the sludge flow are in the next chamber, marking your HUD.
Let's deactivate the sludge then. How are you doing, Arva? Hope you're having a good one. You enjoy your Easter weekend. Hey, chaps.
I guess that's why they pay me the big bucks. You want something done right, you do it yourself. All right, scrubs, enough's enough. I'm coming down.
Ninja kick. Over there? No, okay. There's a lot of dudes. Oh god. Hang on, I've just had a flashback. I think we're about to meet an enemy type. A new enemy type in a minute.
We will need to deactivate the sludge flows in order to regroup. I have marked the controls on your HUD.
Use the alternator for a minute. I haven't used that yet. Yeah, I'm just collecting goodies.
Overriding pump
Just the big
filter
green
system.
button.
Emergency shutdown initiated.
Drop in the ticks! Flush him out!
Yep, here they come. Oh crap.
Pump shutdown
So,
sequence at
say hi to the
40%.
ticks. They are suicide bomber robots. They are nasty because they can get the drop on you very quickly.
Interfering with my targeting systems.
How hard can it be? Just shoot!
Blind firing into my pilot's combat zone would be a violation of Protocol 3.
Dang it. Please stop releasing ticks, this is very unkind.
Pump shutdown sequence at 40%.
Love how those guys just kind of stand around looking bemused when I turn invisible. Oh no, that was tick. Oh boy. BT, do something. Okay, the ticks are chain reacting with each other, thank god.
Pump shutdown sequence at 50%.
Oh, aw. I got sandwiched between two ticks there. As soon as I backed off from the first set, I saw the little alert saying there's one behind you. Dang it. Just go stealth mode. So fun fact, you can actually get those things, these guys, as grenades in the multiplayer. Oh, I miss having sprint and shoot.
Pump shutdown sequence at 90%.
Alright, now BT can pitch in.
Established with pilot. Commencing supporting fire. Danger close.
Thanks, big boy.
Activating sonar pulse.
There you are. Thank you, BT.
Pilot, that was a
Easy
difficult
business.
battle. You handled yourself well. I have noted it for the record. I have identified an exit on this side.
Thank you.
This way.
We finally got our boy back.
Engaged. Protocol 2. Uphold the mission. Our orders are to resume Special Operation 217. Rendezvous with Major Anderson of the SRS.
The fun fact, because of the way that my brain is wired, Titanfall 2 came out at about the same time that Ruby, the web show, was at its peak. So I wrote a whole OC based around this idea. Anyway, boss fight.
You were not invited to Kane's party, and that's why you're dead. Well, well, another runaway hero with an SRS Vanguard class Titan. Woo! Now we're talking. Bring it.
Alright, so Kane. He drives a Scorch class Titan. He is all about flame.
Pilot, stay out of Kane's thermite.
Lots of damage. Ow. So, you need to be aware of Kane's position as well as your own at all times. Otherwise, Kane will light you on fire. Get rid of this guy, and then we want to get rid of the brute.
Walk away, Scrub, just walk away. Only a matter of time before I rip you out of that cockpit.
There we go. Alright, now we're in the fight.
I'm so going to enjoy taking that Titan from you, Scrub.
So here's what you do. Oh. You have a cloak. Use it. So, let's try that again.
Salvo core ready. Pilot, stay out of Kane's thermite residue. It causes heavy damage.
Go ahead, go ahead. Kane can take a few hits.
Bonk.
I can keep going all day and all night, but you...
Yeah, so Scorch has a shield, kind of like the ow, my entire arse. Wow, okay. Okay, hard mode is no joke. I am not even getting the opportunity to explain the mechanics of the boss fight before I am killed. Holy moly. Alright, take it from the top. Kane drives a Scorch, so he's all about flame damage. He's a big heavy bastard who has a lot of health. And he has a shield that allows him to block attacks from the front. It's kind of like the Vortex shield, except it doesn't return fire. He can plant traps, and he can also cause ground effects.
Engaging a hostile Titan.
I'm so going to enjoy taking that Titan from you, Scrub. Okay, not bad. Not bad,
Get
huh?
behind him, and then we...
Back. Oh, this is good. It's real good. It's real good.
Sit still so I can mount you. There we go. Yeehaw, cowboy! Oh, wow. he just fucking sync killed BT. Okay. Alright. Fine. He's not going to let me do the cool thing. We're just going to get in there and drag him. I've beaten this game on Master difficulty. I do not remember it being so difficult.
It causes heavy damage.
I guess I've lost more of my muscle memory than I thought. So unfortunately, Tone is not a great fit for fighting Kane. There we go. Okay, so you see... Oh! He just blew himself! Wow. I was about to show off a whole extra mechanic here, and he blew himself up. He idiot walked into his own fire.
We should retrieve it.
Hey buddy, I'm just gonna borrow this if you don't mind. There we go, just plug that bad boy in. Would have thought you would at least need like an encryption key or something, but no, you just plug that bad boy in and it says intercepting signals.
Copy. Got myself 3 captured militia. What should I do with them?
Just kill him.
I'm on my way. Slow now.
The ability
Oh,
to
it's
decrypt
cold.
enemy communications has a strong history in warfare. This will work to our advantage. In order to survive, we must keep moving.
Level complete. But yeah, I'm trying to be all cool and shit, and I was trying to show off like the rodeo attacks. Was not expecting him to just like sync kill BT while I was doing it. Into the abyss.
Major Anderson went this way. It could be a shortcut to the rendezvous point. I recommend we proceed.
Oh,
Control watch our
I know where we are now. I remember this bit. This is a very, very cool sequence.
What is this place?
Accessing files. Unknown.
Well then.
What are we doing here, BT?
We must proceed through this facility and continue to the rendezvous point.
Here we go.
It is our only chance of survival.
Scorch. This is my favourite Titan loadout. So, we have the thermite launcher, but in particular we have thermite traps. Fire a grenade into them and they go off. We have flame wall, which casts a line out in front of us that deals damage over time, and we have flamethrower shield. I like Scorch, it's a lot of fun.
This is Ash. Go ahead.
So there's our android girl. How do you feel about her, Colonel?
Understood. Ash out.
Who's Blisk?
He is a war criminal, wanted by the militia, commonly employed by the IMC. Blisk was responsible for the death of my previous pilot, Captain Lastimosa.
Oh boy, revenge! So these things. We'll see some of them later. So, say hi to probably the second coolest level in the whole game. Whoa. Excuse you. Hi, gentlemen. Speaking of war crimes, squish. How does it feel being in the one part of the facility that isn't up to fire code? when we're dismounted, BT will use flame wall and what have you to try and box in enemies. Yeah, I'll take the magnetic grenade launcher. I love those embark animations. Hi. So you can damage yourself by walking into your own fire. You engage, my man. Ooh, devotion. So here's another energy weapon. He's just letting them have it. So the devotion is a energy light machine gun that slowly cycles up the longer you weigh the trigger down. This thing broke the multiplayer in half for quite some time because it basically means that you don't need to aim if you know what you're doing. Because you will hit, eventually.
So you're the one causing all the trouble.
I'm engaging hostile infantry.
Wow. Come on. I'm trying to do the cool rodeo attacks here. Why you gotta one-shot melee me in the face? Okay, maybe I've gotta just, like, maybe not approach from the front.
Engaging hostile Titan.
I'm engaging a hostile Titan.
If you can... Oh boy. If you can nail a Firestar onto an enemy cockpit, they're basically blind. Let's go. Hey, buddy. Oh. Hey, how did that work out for you? There we go, it's marked. Squish. So you've got to be careful with squashing spectres because they do sometimes explode.
Vanguard class Titan in sight. Engaging.
Now it's time for my ult. Flame Core. Scum. Funny.
Warning, warning.
Yeah, you're not laughing anymore, are you?
Excessive damage.
Oh, damn it, my flame core didn't click through the... Ah, dang it. Ramble, 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 ramble.
Your skills are greatly improving.
My skills may be improving, but my ability to do cool shit seems to be lacking. Whatever. New Titan loadout. Press the button to pick that up, but that's not how that works. So we now have the Brute, which is a mobility rocket launcher one. Yeah, I know. That's always how it goes. So we have the quad rocket launcher.
Pilot, this loading dock's cargo lift offers a shortcut through the facility. Check your HUD for the control panel.
Good idea.
Thank you, pilot.
Hey, buddy. Damn it. Again, me trying to do cool shit, trying to punch a whole bunch of dudes and ending up getting just shot in the mouth. You have wingman? Oh, you got the Mozambique. Say hello to this bad boy. This is the Mozambique. It's a shot pistol. It's a war crime you can fit in your pocket.
Cargo lift activated.
Let's go back and join him.
Pilot, I require assistance.
Uh-oh.
Warning. Unauthorized Titan detected in loading dock 13. Transferring Titan to asset reassignment.
Oi!
To Kappa 3. I have located a security breach.
You bring back my boy!
Over.
Roger. Kappa 3 en route. Out.
Pilot, I cannot free myself. Cooper.
Crap. Just keep launching missiles, it'll be fine. Cargo Road. Har har. So I like this emergency burst feed here. Unable to break free from manipulator arm. Initiating attempt 35. Failed. Unable to break free from manipulator arm. Initiating attempt 36. Failed. He's still trying. He's doing his best. Mans is trying.
Pilot, I need assistance.
I'm coming.
Automated security in this place has picked up a Titan. Work for us.
Hey, Mozambique. Oh boy. Wait, why do you guys don't get to have Mozambiques? What the hell? I have a new weapon, I'm trying to show it off. It's no good if you just blast me with a shotgun.
Pilot, I need assistance.
Looks like the automated security in this place has picked up a Titan. Work for us.
Not yet, hang on. Yeah, Mozambique is nasty. What the? Why did I lose all of my momentum? That's odd. I wonder if something's been, like, quietly patched since the last time I played, because I do not remember having these, like, momentum dropout moments when I played previously.
To this facility substation.
BT, how do I get to you?
You must follow the pipes to the lower levels. Warning, losing contact.
Correct. Well, we're on our own. Follow the pipes to the lower levels. I can do that.
I can see IMC infantry scattered throughout this facility. Be careful, pilot.
Bloody hell, this job is for Marvin.
Whee!
Right, mate. We're overqualified for this bit of
Hi, chaps. Burn.
Slisk, this is Ash. I have a Vanguard-class Titan. What would you like me to do with it?
I don't bloody care. Destroy it. What about its pilot?
He is being dealt with. This facility was built to kill. I'm sure I could take advantage of that fact if I have to.
Ash, that place is not
There
your
we get
bloody
to-
playground. I'm not paying you to be clever. You scuttle that place if you have to, eh? Let's go.
Now we get to ride the friggin' production lines.
There may be a common exit. I recommend you follow the flow of the platforms. Pilot, this facility is extremely dangerous. Watch for crushing hazards on the assembly line.
Yeah, you can get squished if you're not careful. Oh, G2. Yeah. Anytime I'm playing a first-person shooter, I always gravitate towards the high-damage single-shot weapons. Don't get put into the Crusher-mater. This guy who was shooting at me, where did he go? Okay, the guy that was shooting at me before has disappeared. Where'd they go? Don't even worry about it. Yeah, you would have thought for a trained corporate, you know, private kill squad, these guys would know what to do when presented with, you know, they would have been briefed on the kind of things that pilots do, whereas these guys are just like, I disappear out of immediate line of sight and they just immediate, like, shitting themselves. Keep following the platforms. Okay. That was weird. I swear I saw a guy. Also, we might get very lucky because there is a secret reload animation for this gun. Excuse you? I was stealthed. Must have been the wind sneak 100 and then you just beam him. Again, I can make it happen. Well, you keep this up, I might start charging you. I'm gonna remove the guy with the fucking plasma launcher. Hello. What? That guy blew up on me. God damn it. I really do need to get better into the habit of making shorts, because they generally do pretty well, you know, compared to a lot of my other stuff. I can reliably get like a couple of hundred views on them. The one that I made for Months Under Wild, I got like 4,000, but I need to get into the habit of like actually making it. There we go, and the actual knife model shows up. There we go.
Pilot, I'm being taken through an area stocked with prefabricated structures. We are not far apart. Keep moving.
What the hell are they building here, BT?
Unknown, but I doubt the IMC are mass-producing homes. They usually destroy them.
I love this facility. It's ridiculous. They are just like mass-producing flats. Ooh, biting. Satire. That's a Marvin. Don't shoot the Marvins. They're chill. Who the fuck? Oh, you. Right, you have an L-Star. Give it to me. You probably shouldn't deploy those, like, close to you. So you've got to be careful here, because as these structures get put together, you can get caught in its workings. Oh, you're not dead. Perish. Ooh. Smoke grenades don't know what I do. Yeah, they just keep leaving these giant crates full of guns. And they just so happen to be facing the direction that I'm coming from when I arrive at them. Evaporated. Oh, hello. No, okay. Saw that firing pattern and I thought he had a different weapon. Stick with the L-Star. So the benefit of the electric smoke grenade is not just the fact that it obscures vision, but it has a much bigger area than other grenades, which means the enemies do not have to be nearly as bunched up as to do as much damage. No, nobody can. I think he'd like. It would not surprise me in the least if Snoop was on that electric shit. I need to get back onto the production line again. Here we go. Get zapped, idiots. Spitfire, Spitfire, Spitfire. Yeah. The fact that those guys go flying like 10 fucking feet back. Hey. Smart ass. It's fine. Got away with that somehow. Can I hack you? No. Go. That's the turret out of action. Oh god. So many of these guys. There you are. Just chunky dog food. Yeah, it's the big heavy ones that don't have like tac packs. Specifically, it's the ones with like the L stars. They are the ones that explode when they die.
Pilot, are you all right?
Pin this up.
Barely. That was a meat grinder. You okay?
Look at this place.
However,
I
I do not believe
love
this is a food processing
ridiculous mega structures like this.
With my luck, this place is gonna turn itself inside out.
plant. Or upside down, considering the circumstances.
Don't tempt fate, man. We are as loaded as we're gonna get.
I see you, pilot. I admire your perseverance. If only the IMC infantry were as dedicated. There is only one way out, pilot. Up.
Right. Now we need to.
Pilot, scans indicate the dome above is your best course of action to find an exit. I recommend getting there by any means necessary.
Ah, there we go. Need to climb the bookcases. Whoop.
The dome is still waiting. Rest assured, I will not execute you summarily. You have my word.
Yeah, unfortunately I know what the IMC's word is worth. They are... Congratulations, you've caught on. They are just making Nuketown. Oof, okay. One more.
Simulation dome scenario activated. Resetting terrain.
Impressive, pilot. You made it all this way alive. Unfortunately for you, there is only one way out. Step up to the moving platform.
That seems safe.
Well done, pilot. I will take it from here.
So... This seems safe. I love that level. Just jumping through a fucking moving construction line. It's so good. Alright, so we're now officially in stoppage time. We're going to keep going until we've beaten Ash. I think that would be a good place to go, since we have to wait like 10 extra minutes. One of these days I'm going to need to like check something, and I'm going to have... I'm going to set that up so I can actually have like a button for stoppage time.
Dynamic Simulation Dome 314.
Now, we shall see how impressive you truly are.
Also, I do want Colonel to see Ash, since we mentioned Android Girls earlier. Alright. Start smooching hands. I'm gonna get saucy in here. Yeah, it's a whole simulated combat scenario. We've got some boys.
Arm up! Barely survived the last one. Shut up and grab a gun! Look, pilot! Now the odds are in our favor. Nothing about this is in our favor. Aim sharp!
Scenario 127, load complete.
Let us begin.
Here's hoping we can actually save these guys, because they die very quickly. Oh, overheating my gun a little bit.
Your heart rate is accelerating. Are you in distress?
Kinda busy, BT.
If in combat, utilize your cloak. It will temporarily make you invisible.
I am aware. Thank you, BT.
Initiating
Wave 1
IMC
clear.
Reaper test program.
Oh boy. So hey, do you remember those big guys that we saw earlier? Say hi to the Reapers. These are fast-moving super heavies with double plasma cannons.
Pilot to Titan video feed reestablished. Cooper, the houses contain weapon caches. I saw them being loaded on the assembly line.
There we go.
I'm sure IMC won't mind if I
Deploying additional
Yeah.
Reapers.
Sorry guys, I'm going to kind of abandon you while I get more munition.
Let's make this a little more
Or L-Star. No, it didn't work. Gimme.
The IMC really ought to thank you for helping make the Reaper more effective. Perhaps we should
Oh no, all of the militia boys got scragged. It's almost like I'm the fucking pro tag. No need, Ash. No, it's just they immediately deployed a second Reaper and he fucking waffle stomped them.
Deploying additional Reaper to test the scenario.
Keep your eyes on me. Leave my boys alone. Please stop. You should have died by now, she says to the dead guy.
Deploying additional Reaper to test the scenario.
Oh, those guys just got ruined. gonna have to abandon these poor guys.
Negotiate my contract. How strange. This is taking longer than expected. You should have died.
Okay.
Kappa 1, report to Dome 314 immediately. Objective, destroy the militia pilot. How copy over?
Solid copy. Proceeding to Dome 314, out. Kappa 1 in position. Awaiting orders.
Thankfully, the L-Star can't explode or anything, so I can fucking weighing down the trigger as much as I like.
I admire your perseverance, but it's time to exit.
There you are.
Kappa 1, eliminate the militia pilot. You are clear to engage.
Opening the door. Squad, prepare for dome breach.
Oh, I don't have any stealth and I don't have any smokes.
Pilot Cooper, are you all right?
Still breathing. You?
Still operational, but unable to escape. I have detected an opening in the outer wall. You should get out of there while you can. Marking your HUD.
As I should have expected, the IMC infantry factor dissolved.
Scragged.
Perhaps I have no choice but to step in. Rare miscalculation on my part.
Zoom. Alright. Okay, we're in... You know what? We're going to keep going. Like I said, we'll get to the point where we've beaten Ash, and we'll call it there. Reevaluate definition of shortcut. Man's up to attempt 63 on getting free of that bloody crane arm. Again, perseverance.
Ash, tell me you killed that pilot.
I am dealing with him.
Stop getting caught up in your games.
Am I not allowed to enjoy myself while I work?
Not when your work suffers.
Point taken. Ash out.
Don't worry. For the price I'm putting on his head, you can buy all the toys you want.
Sector 4 charging. Detonate charges 21 through 29.
To all IMC.
Look, she's just collapsing the
I am
place.
sorry to report due to your inability to contain the security breach.
Okay,
Forced to scuttle the entire
there is more left on here than I thought there was, so we are actually going to leave it there. We'll pick up again tomorrow, because otherwise, stop. I forgot this bit was in. I thought the boss fight was with Ash was right after the dome bit, but it's not. Satisfying has a lot of low bassy rumbling. It's difficult to entertain an android girl these days. Alright. Let's see if we can't go and raid somebody. Alright, who have we got? Who have we got? Okay. Not really anything I feel like raiding into at the moment. Alright. Another day then. That's fine. But we'll be back again. Ow. We'll be back again tomorrow with more Titanfall 2. For now, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, and much love.